I'm William. This is the Wine Room at Putnam Market in Saratoga Springs, upstate New York, and we're coming into the end of the year 2020, something which nobody's going to be terribly sorry to see goodbye. But Christmas, as I understand it, has not yet been cancelled, and so I thought I'd give a little overview to some of the books about wine that I think are quite worth reading, and you might think worth giving to your wine-loving friends. And there's one which stands out really above all of the others if you're just looking for an authoritative overview of the world of wine, which is not stuffy, which is easy to read, which is packed with anecdote. It's this, Karen McNeil's Wine Bible, and highly recommended. But if you're a serious student of wine, this is the indispensable volume, the Oxford Companion to Wine, and this is the 4th edition. It's worth pointing out that all of these books go through editions relatively frequently, simply because fashions change and the world of wine is expanding all the time. Now, a lot of people would say, well, this is the sort of encyclopedic view of almost everything to do with wine, and why don't we have that online? And of course, that's a perfectly good option. You can just have to sign up to jancesrobinson.com, and you've got the whole of this enormous volume on your internet screen. But what you miss out on is the sheer fortuitousness of a book. See, when you look something up online, you find out the answer to what you didn't know. When you open the book, you find out that as well as the thing you knew you didn't know, there's a whole load of other things you didn't know as well, and they just happen to start with the same letter. So if, for example, you open this book here, you might be looking up Mouly en Médoc, which is a part of Bordeaux, and at the same time you could also find out what people mean when they say that the wine is mouldy, or that it's mousy, or what mouthfeel is, or indeed what we make of the Moueix family in Bordeaux. So it's that serendipity that this has. 2 books, both alike in dignity, for you to consider.